In this video, I'm going to show you a couple of Volvo things I don't like and a couple of things I do like, whether they're Volvo or not, that I like to do to the cargo area. So, in the cargo area, it is black, and that's when you learn there's a lot of white dirt out there. So you can not hide dirt. But anyway, let's look at that thing. So this is the 7-passenger with the seats folded down. I always keep them folded down. Our 2009 R design, that's kind of where this is going because it's different. So those R design seats were completely hidden. I did not see them like you can see these seats. And then the other thing was the cargo cover. If I can quit hitting the tripod. So I get the car and I have this cover and I lift it up and oh, it won't stay up. So maybe I need to put it back further. Oh, it falls down. I'm thinking, what the heck is going on here? My other car wasn't like that, you know, you gotta jiggle it around, get it all lined up, and what the heck is going on here? So I didn't like that at all. So I said, hey, how about getting me that Volvo cover? So I bought this thing, which I do not recommend. No, don't buy it. I think it's cheap. I think it doesn't function very well. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It's 3 pieces, and the reason it's 3 pieces is if you need to fold it back, you know, it can go like this. So you need it up. There you go. So this goes on here. This goes on here. And let me wiggle and jiggle and get it in there. Okay, I got it. So let's see what we have. Of course, this is easy to figure out. The long piece goes towards the back. The smaller piece is the middle. And the medium-sized piece goes all the way up to the car. And they kind of fit together. This is really tight. They slide in. You'll hear the plastic as it slides in and locks into place. And then if you pull the seats up, these 2 panels will lay up against the back of the seats. So that's how that works. And it is okay. I mean, it will catch water. I mean, you know, if you go to the garden center and buy a bunch of plants and they're dripping water, I mean, you can put them back here, no problem. So anyway, but I do not like it. It's just flimsy and I don't know, it doesn't serve any purpose for me. See how it's coming apart, see how it was kind of very tight. Here, this one too. Yeah, they're actually staying together. So it's very tight. So they do stay together. But it's not for me. Maybe it's for you. And hey, that'd be great. And here it is, $179. Plastic luggage compartment mat. So it's not too expensive. It's for the XC90 2016 to 2024. Available in blonde, black, and of course the 5-seat XC90. So there you have it. If you want it, fine. You know, not for me. I don't like it. Okay, so what's next on the list? So the vehicle came with a couple of spacers. So when you remove the cover to get to the spare tire, as you can see, I have a jumper and I have all of my towing stuff, all my straps and clips and junk, everything I need. in that little bag there. But they had these spacers in here previously, so I needed to remove these spacers. Of course, I'll put them back in when we sell the car. Going back to our 2009 XC90R design, it had this part in it, which is called a floor hatch or a bag holder, either way. And this is retail $300.96. Now, I bought it at the local dealer and they charged me the $300.96, the same thing at Volvo's website. However, I ordered it from them and picked it up from them because of shipping and handling. They wanted $100 shipping and handling at Volvo's website, and the car dealership I go to, which is like an hour away from where I live, they were going to drop ship it, and I said no because they couldn't tell me the shipping price, and so I didn't want to pay for the part, the tax, and then another $100 for the shipping, so I just drove up there and picked it up myself. Alright, so it is in a sealed bag, and sorry for the mess, we're redoing our bathroom. So there's stuff everywhere. So it is sealed. So let me open it up and put it in, and I'll show you why I like it. Scissors on here and open it up. Alright, and this is another item. When I trade in the vehicle, I will keep this. Put it in the new one. So what did I get for $300? A hatch. Let's put it in. Now it is different from my 2009 R Design one. It actually latches down. There's a spare tire. There's a little latch right here. My other one didn't. It was just two panels, one on top of another. And then, so that's to unlock it for the spare tire. And if you go the other way, that is the bag holder. So the R Design, the 2009, the previous ones for 2015 and older, you lift up the lid. It was the full length all the way across. Then you had to undo the straps in order to take the bottom off and get to the spare tire, get to the battery, get to your storage like I showed you. I had items stored in there. Now, why do I like this? I really haven't used the bag holders in all the Volvos I've ever owned. I even put one in the S80 that my wife had, or 2007 S80 in the trunk. So we don't really hook our bags on here. Now, every once in a while I have used them. I just say I didn't. I just said I didn't, but I have. There are some items you may not want to swing around, but typically, you know, we'll just put all the groceries in there, and it sort of fills up the area and keeps stuff from rolling around. Whereas if it was the entire cargo area, whether it had a mat or not, which I'm getting to, you know, you put them in there, the cans are going to come out of the bag, roll around all over the place. If you don't have any cover on there, it'll go behind the back seats, or behind the middle seats, I should say. You know, so it's all kinds of problems. So you definitely need something, in my opinion. So what I use is WeatherTech, which is the 40805. You can see it was made in February. They make them as you order them. And there we go. And I like the WeatherTech. So it just kind of goes in here. You may have to manipulate it a little bit because you have a little latch over here, which I'm going to use later. One over there. Also our side compartments. And if I need to get into the storage area, I can just fold this up like that. Super easy. And if I need to get into the compartment, now that's even easier than on the previous version that they had here. I can just pull it up like this. Of course, if I need to get to the spare tire, it all comes out. Now, actually, to be quite honest with you, I really just lift this up on rare occasions, extremely rare occasions, not even the grocery store like I mentioned earlier, and I'll show you why in a second. If I just need to utilize this compartment and I don't want everything sliding forward when I hit the brakes, then I use that. So there's a strap on here you can put around your bags. You know, something like that if you need to keep them from swaying about. So, but anyway, typically what I do for the grocery store, even though I just spent 300 bucks on that thing, is I have a cargo net. It is 28 by 36 inches, and there's a reason that it is small. I don't like it to be sloppy. If I purchased a larger one, then it really wouldn't grip everything I need it to grip. And here it is turned around the other way with the 36 going across and the 28 going short, because, you know, I typically throw in the groceries, you know, like this. And that holds them in place, keeps cans from coming out of the bag and rolling around, or if you have glass bottles and stuff like that, typically, you know, that's grocery shopping. Real easy. You know, lift it up, put the bags in, you're done. So those are my cargo area likes and dislikes when it comes to accessories. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you some ideas on what you're dealing with and or what you want to do when you purchase a vehicle and do something to the cargo area. For me, I like the double access to the spare tire, the WeatherTech cover, and a cargo net. That's my preference. I didn't like the Volvo 3-piece one. Just didn't like it. I didn't like the Volvo single cover over the spare tire. Didn't like it. But I hope you liked the video, and thank you for watching.